Going live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my kitchen. It's kind of echoey in here. It's Sunday afternoon. I had a lot of fun doing the YouTube live thing last Sunday, so I figured we'd do it again today. Sit here in my kitchen. Nice little background. Got some Destiny back there behind me, and we'll just sit here, hang out, and chit-chat about things. And I figured YouTube and Twitch would be an interesting conversation to have. So we're gonna hang out for a minute. My kids are asleep, but they'll probably wake up at some point during this. So they might be the reason this ends. It might be my wife. I'm sure she'll call me in the middle of it for something, but I figured we'd hang out in my kitchen, just talk about stuff. So there's been a lot of stuff going on with YouTube and Twitch and the Adpocalypse, other, specific content creators, things going on with them. We've got Twitch improvements. So I figured we'd spend a few minutes just sitting here chit-chatting about all that. I'll get your thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts, and we can just hang out. Justice, what's up? I see you guys in chat. I'm trying to get it on. I've got my laptop right here. I'm trying to get the stream pulled up on my laptop so I can look at the conversations there, because the chat doesn't stay on the phone screen very long. I think if I hit that button, super chat all. Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna stay on the screen though. I was trying to get to my channel on my laptop so I could watch and read the chat along that way. Yeah, it disappears from my phone. So we're gonna talk about YouTube, Twitch. You finally found my Twitch. It's the exact if you guys don't know and you're watching on YouTube, glad you finally found it. I appreciate it. I do stream every morning on Twitch live. Twitch.tv/deathfromabovex with a 0 in the from, just like my YouTube name. Same exact name on my Twitch channel. Go check me out there. I stream every day, at least an hour. So you'll see me there every morning pretty early. I usually do it first thing in the morning before I go to work, before I eat breakfast, before I get the kids up and do that sort of thing. So that's where I like to do that, and that's a good kind of segue, because there's a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about today, and it's not going to be like it's going to be more of a conversation. I want to know what you guys think. I want you to put your chat in there, and I'm trying to get the live stream pulled up, but I can't find it. Like, it's not easy to do if you're signed in. If I'm signed into my channel, it's hard to find the live stream, honestly. So I'm going to try to go to YouTube and pull it up from a non-signed in browser.com/user/. So how you guys' weekend doing? You guys do anything fun this weekend? Oh, I didn't see that chat. What was it? Can I stream later? You wake up too late? I'd love to, but I really, really can't. The reason I stream 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Twitch is my kids usually wake up right about 7 a.m. and then I got to be at work at 8. So I leave the house. So it's 6 to 7 is the perfect time. I got chat pulled up now. 6 to 7 is the perfect time to stream for me, because nobody's awake in my house. So that's when I can stream. That's like the perfect moment for me to stream on Twitch. If I'm streaming later than that, people are going to be in there. I don't like streaming at night, honestly. I streamed last night, but I don't like it. There's interference, constant interference. And I don't like staying up late. Like, you can't get up early and stay up late. So I choose to get up early. I feel like it gets my day started on a good foot, so it's a lot of fun. But that's generally the reasoning as to why I stream so early. Just everything else that's going on, that's the only time I have to myself to do it uninterrupted, because that full hour, 6 to 7, I can sit down and just stream straight through, no breaks. So as long as I don't have to pee or something, which usually is not a problem. Yeah, I have to do it at 5 so you can watch. I'll try. There will be days, not guaranteed every day, but there will be days where I'll stream odd. The weekends are kind of free-for-alls. Sometimes, like right now, my wife just went to do a yoga class with her sister, and my kids are still asleep. So I wanted to take 15, 20 minutes, talk to you guys, hang out and chat. And the focus, there's a raisin on the floor right here. This is where my kids sit. Sometimes they sit right here at the counter. I'm at my kitchen island. Sometimes they sit right here and eat snacks and stuff. You have to wake up at 5. Okay. What time zone are you in? I'm not real sure about your time zone, so I can't really know when that is for me. I'm trying to get this set up over here to where I have chat and my because I wrote a couple things down I wanted to talk about just so I didn't forget about them. So First of all, let's lay some basis. We got a lot of stuff going on with YouTube and Twitch, so we can kind of talk about. We can talk about Destiny. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But a couple of things I have thought to discuss are the YouTube Adpocalypse, because that's going on, and then all the improvements to Twitch. You're in New York, so Eastern. Okay, so you're 1 hour ahead of me. Okay. You want me to get on an hour earlier? Sometimes I get on earlier, so you never know. I'll be there. As far as streaming past 7, which would be 8 for you, there's no way. That's like the hard time that kids are, unless the kids are like spending the night out or something, then sure. But that'll likely happen sooner or later as they get older, spend the night at their grandparents and stuff. But YouTube Adpocalypse, have you guys heard about this? Do you know what this is all about? Basically, YouTube was cited, or some Wall Street Journal figured out YouTube advertisements for large, like Pepsi and Coke and stuff like that were showing up in like some racist videos. They were like videos that whoever puts up. Can you see my kids? No, because they're asleep. You can see, here's the baby monitor. The Adpocalypse was Wall Street Journal read an article that talked about how YouTube ads were running on racist videos. So like the Pepsi ad would run on a racist video. It's one of those things that, yeah, that happens because they're ads. They're not, they can't target every, like the lighting got real bad all of a sudden. They can't target every specific video an ad runs on, but, it's okay, I guess. Advertisers will do what they do. So YouTube lost a lot of ad revenue. There in turn, a lot of content creators lost a lot of ad revenue. There in turn, a lot of content creators are now under review. And so some of them, can I play Black Ops 3? I had never bought Black Ops 3. I just don't have any interest in it. I loved Black Ops and Black Ops 2, but I never played Black Ops 3. But so anyway, YouTube ad revenue has been shaky for a lot of people. Some channels are getting like no ads. Like I watched the Jez talk about how his videos are getting no ad revenue, none. He's getting no money. And he talked about how much he was making per month, his last 3 paychecks, specifics. I'm like, dude, you have over 100,000 subscribers. I have almost 5,000, and you did not make much more than I did. So something, I put out like 10 times the videos that he does, so that might be part of it. But I don't know. I think he's a great YouTuber, and I want him to continue on. So I helped him out with his Patreon. I subbed to his Twitch channel. We're just gonna, push him right along because I like him. I think he's an entertaining dude. So that was an odd realization that I don't know if I'm doing YouTube right or if I'm doing it smart or I just haven't been targeted, but like I'm good to go on YouTube. Nothing's changed. Like I didn't even see a dip in April. People talking about there's the April dip for the second quarter when first quarter to second quarter happens. YouTube was fine. It not like I'm blowing it away or I'm making thousands of dollars. I'm just making the same or more than I was. So I guess I'm doing it right. I'm trying to be there a lot. I'm trying to be entertaining and fun. Trying to keep doing things that I like to do that are fun. Like this is fun for me. Like just a different way to approach this and produce a video. This I like. I'm not a big fan of editing. I just don't like editing videos. It doesn't do anything for me. I mean, I'll do it and I can do it, but I don't really, like I'm not stuck in the trenches for 8 hours editing a video. The video that went up this morning, I edited for like maybe 20 minutes last night and 20 minutes this morning, and that's it. So just get clips, smash them together. Most of the time I like recording them on Twitch so they can just be a straight through video, done, upload it, make it, like thumbnail is so much more key than the middle section of your video. If you got a good thumbnail and you get people in with the first 30 seconds of your video, that's it. You're good to go. So at that point you can let personality take over. You can't write. What do you need to write for? I have never scripted. I think I might have tried to script a video at some point, but all of my videos are off the cuff, unscripted. I don't like scripting. I don't like wasting the time on it because I'm not going to read it anyway, even if I do script it. So I don't really script my videos, but so the YouTube Adpocalypse, I mean, it may get me eventually, but it hasn't touched me. But YouTube versus Twitch. Do I know Geekermon? I do not. Who's Geekermon? YouTube versus Twitch. So Twitch recently unveiled a lot of improvements for partners and affiliates, and I did get an affiliate email. I did get accepted into the Twitch affiliate program, and yesterday I'm pointing behind me because that's where yesterday is. Yeah, yesterday, Destiny Squad, what's up? Yesterday was the first day I was a Twitch affiliate, and it was actually a pretty good day. Jay Sniperton sent me a turtle raid. We had a big old time. It was a great morning. Bits are active in my channel, and it gives me a lot of hope for the future on Twitch as far as revenue generation there and just growing. I'm good, Destiny Squad. How are you? Just hanging out on a Sunday afternoon. Kids are sleeping. I'm going to take them to my wife's parents, or not my wife's, my parents, pretty soon on, but we're in my kitchen den area hanging out. He's a Destiny YouTuber with over 100,000 subs. Okay, I'll check him out. I've never heard of Geekermon. Huh. That happens though, like Blessius. I just found out about Blessius like 2 weeks ago. I was like, who's Blessius? This guy's awesome. So I started watching Blessius, so he's cool. I like him. So yeah, I'll check out Geekermon. But YouTube versus Twitch. Twitch affiliates, like they said there was something like 60,000 new Twitch affiliates, which I don't know how many partners there were before that, but I feel like Twitch is, every time YouTube says, no, screw you, content creator, Twitch is like, hey, why don't y'all just come over here? Because you don't like Blessius? Blessius is cool. I like him. You got to realize, like, watch Blessius's videos and then go watch his Twitch streams to get a general idea. He does a lot of editing, and it's funny. I like it. He kind of has the Mr. Fruit style. I think he does a little bit more on the edit, where Fruit just kind of just has a personality for his YouTube videos. So it'll be interesting to see, because I've watched both of them stream and both of them do YouTube videos, and it's interesting. I met Mr. Fruit in person, and it's funny. Mr. Fruit in person is the same as he is on his video. He's just not as hyper. Like, he sounds the same. He talks the same. He acts the same. He's just not as active. I mean, you can't be. You can't do this 24/7. Your voice will just fall out. But actually, I remember at Destiny Community Con last year, which is Guardian Con this year, I met him early in the morning because I was volunteering. I was like, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. I love your videos. And then he said thanks for, he was really, really nice. He said thanks for being a volunteer. Thanks for helping with Destiny Con. I was like, hey, no problem, man. I'm here because I love it. So I just kind of said hey to him early in the morning, and then towards the end of the day, at the like closing ceremonies or whatever you want to call it, it was so funny because everybody left, but the content creators. So it was like, if you wanted to meet them early in the day, you should have stayed to the end. So if you're going to Destiny, if you're going to Guardian Con and you want to meet these people, stay to the very end. Like when they're packing everything up, that's when you leave. Because there was so many people, like Tefty was just standing around, Mr. Fruit was just standing around, like everybody was just standing around in the back, hanging out, looking, talking. You know, they were doing like the final tally for the charity event and talking, and we were all just hanging out back there. And I went and talked to Mr. Fruit. I was like, hey man, I love your thumbnails. Like we talked about thumbnails for a minute. He was very tired, like very tired. I worked the line for a minute where he was doing meet and greet with some other people, and everybody wanted to talk to Mr. Fruit. Nobody wanted to talk to anybody else, but actually they wanted to talk to all of them. But Mr. Fruit was the one that got the most people, and I'm sure it'll be the same this year. Mesa Sean's really cool too. We talked about guitars last year. He's a nice guy. I like him. But yeah, YouTube versus Twitch is a situation that I'm in an odd position, because I feel like, you know, YouTube kind of did one of these and Twitch is doing one of these, but for me, they're both doing this. Like, I feel like a lot of people have left. Did I meet Blue Westlow? Wasn't there last year. Rabby V was there, but I didn't meet him. I saw him, but I didn't like talk to him. But like Twitch is doing this for content creators, and YouTube is doing this. But I'm still doing. I think YouTube, the situation for me is Destiny's coming up, so everybody's interested. But also, people are kind of backing off on YouTube, and I'm throttling up. So it's like when there's stuff like this happens, think about it from two different directions. Yeah, it sucks, but it's also a huge opportunity. For someone like me, this is a huge opportunity, because people are going to throttle it down. Like the people that are wanting to make a living on YouTube, they're going to throttle it down. They're going to move to Twitch a little bit harder, whereas like I'm going to throttle up YouTube, you know, pick up those people. And can I stay on Xbox, please? I will absolutely stay on Xbox. I mean, I'm not going to leave Xbox. I've been playing PlayStation for fun, just to level up a character, because the Destiny 2 beta is coming there first. I want to be able to play the beta as soon as it launches, so I'm going to be on PlayStation playing, and then I'll switch to Xbox when it comes to Xbox. But as far as when Destiny 2 comes out, I'm not getting rid of any of my systems, so I'll still have them. I mean, PC is going to be where the best experience is visually and gameplay, so I'm going to be playing it on PC, but I'll still have it on Xbox and PlayStation, so I'll have it on all the places. And in situations like this summer, it's going to get real slow. Like we'll be doing Destiny 2 stuff, but we'll still just have Destiny 1 to play. So I'll be playing Destiny 1. My Xbox characters, I mean, Destiny 1, I'm for Xbox, I'm kind of cruising. You only have an Xbox and don't plan on changing. I mean, that's most people. Most people are going to be doing that. So I totally understand that, and that makes sense. But like, I'm going to be cruising all summer on Xbox. I don't have a whole lot to accomplish there. PlayStation, I have everything to do. So PlayStation is where I'll be grinding. Xbox is where I'll just be raiding, hanging out, doing videos, stuff like that. And then Destiny 2, PC, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to not have any of them. I'll have all of them. So just let me know in the comments which platform you guys are going to be playing on and where you want me to be. And I'll try to be there. I'll try to, if I get more time to play, like right now, I only get an hour in the morning and some time in the evenings, but I have to balance that against editing and making thumbnails and doing other things. So, can I play with you on Monday? Depends on what time and what you're doing. So, if you want to play with me tomorrow morning, just come by the stream about 6 a.m. Central Time, which is 5 a.m. Eastern for you. And it's raining. Huh. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today. My kids are not going to be happy about that. That means they're not going to get to play outside of my parents' house. But yeah, if you want to play, just be on Xbox tomorrow morning. I think I'll be on Xbox. I don't think I'll be doing PlayStation. I've been doing PlayStation down here just because the kids can crawl on me. I can still level characters. I don't know if I'll be playing tomorrow night. Evenings are a lot harder for me to get because I definitely can't play in the afternoon. I don't get home from work till like 6. So, but like I said, there will be times like this summer, maybe like May 18th, when they're doing the live stream reveal. That whole week I'm going to be at the beach, so I may be playing at that time. You don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to take my Xbox or my PlayStation. I'm thinking it's going to be PlayStation though, because I have a lot more to do on PlayStation. Xbox I'll just be maintaining, and it's like I'm not going to raid while I'm at the beach because that would take too much focus time away from family and kids. But I can do PlayStation leveling, silly streams in the morning, and these YouTube streams. May 17th is your birthday. We'll have to have a party. Come back on May 17th, or remind me that week, and we'll have a party. We'll do something, and maybe I can stream on May 17th in the afternoon because I'll be at the beach. What's up, Matt? How you doing? So we're just talking about Destiny. We're talking about Twitch. We're talking about YouTube. The Adpocalypse. I mean, what games will I be playing? Destiny. I don't really play anything else. I play Division, but I haven't played it in a couple months. I don't really foresee many other games. I don't usually play Call of Duty. I haven't really gotten into any of the PlayStation games. So, like Horizon Zero Dawn, I didn't have a PlayStation until last week. But but yeah, we're talking about all that sort of thing. Dado made a video. So Dado, let's talk about the Dado video. Dado moved from LA to Seattle. This is something I wanted to talk about because it's funny. Do I have Rainbow Six Siege? I have heard it's very good. I've never played it, but I've heard it's really good. That's not the type of game so much for me. I like games that I can grind, low pressure games. Siege seems a little bit more of a high tension, high pressure game, so it may not be for me. But the Dado video. So Dado recently moved from LA to Seattle. He talked about how his reasons for moving. He felt isolated in LA. All he did was sit in his apartment and make YouTube videos for 2 years, and just basically lost all friendships. He didn't have anybody in the area that he knew, so he was moving to Seattle for his sanity. And I think for him that's perfect. But I wanted to kind of back that up and talk about that in a general sense, because for me personally, I don't get any of that. None of it. The Adpocalypse has not hit me at all. I don't know why it hasn't, Matt, but it really hasn't. I try to respond to every single comment. If you ask me a question, I will respond. If you don't get a response on the video, send me a tweet. I will definitely respond to that. So, but the Dado video talking about being isolated, I think his is a completely different situation. I heard Say No to Rage talking about it too, and he was talking about how for someone like him, because Say No to Rage is more like my situation. I think he's got a wife and a kid, or maybe 2 kids, but young family like me. I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, a wife. We have a house. We have family nearby. I mean, this is the city that I grew up in. So this is not an isolating experience doing YouTube and Twitch. It's actually very, probably more social than I actually am, because I see people all day. I talk to people all day. I have, my kids, my family. My friends live down the road. So I like doing this because it's fun. I like doing it because I like playing Destiny. I like video games. I like the content creation. I play the guitar, and there are avenues for me to incorporate that into this. I haven't yet because of physical studio limitations. Like, there's no room in my office upstairs for any of that, which is a closet, by the way. I'm doing this in this room because I could do it from my phone, and it's a lot of fun. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to throw them out there. I kind of hit on all the topics I wanted to hit on: the Dado video, Jez, the Adpocalypse, Twitch growth. I'm so excited about the Twitch affiliate program because it's just a lot of fun. It's nice to see Twitch giving back to their content creators and wanting to boost and help them. So it's really nice. But what about Destiny, guys? You excited about May 18th? I know they sent out a bunch of invites to all the content creators to the May 18th reveal. I didn't realize, and I should have realized, but I didn't realize it was going to be like a huge event in LA with like a big deal with gameplay. And I was like, I should have realized that. I mean, it's like a mini E3 almost. So it's going to be really cool to watch. I haven't decided. I want to do something fun on that day because I'll be technically available. Like, I'm not working because I'll be on vacation. I'll be at the beach. I'm going to take all my gear. Now, that's subject to limitations of the internet when I get there. I don't think I'm going to have any problems, but I could. So I might not be able to do anything while I'm down there. But I'm thinking I might stream all morning up until the reveal stream, either on YouTube or Twitch. I think YouTube would be an interesting place to stream up until the reveal stream because not many people are going to be doing it. All the Destiny YouTubers are going to be there. They're not going to be online, so they can't stream. So I see an opportunity there that I'm kind of interested in, but it all just depends. Destiny 2 better be such a great game. It should be good. I don't see how it couldn't be a good game. I mean, even if they just took Destiny 1 and super duper polished it, I mean, I'm not saying I'd be happy with that, but it would still be a good game. Destiny 2, I'm just gonna wait and see. We'll see. May 18th they'll reveal a ton of stuff. But it's been about 22 minutes. If you guys got any other questions or anything else you want to talk about, ask me, let me know. My kids are starting to get a little bit wiggly. My daughter's sitting up. What am I most excited for in Destiny 2? Hopefully the open world aspect. Hopefully there's more, like, you go to a planet and you can stay on the planet and do everything. Like, there's social spaces, there's vendors, there's foundries, there's activities, there's missions, there's strikes, there's everything, and you can just roam that whole planet and just get lost in it. That's what I want. I don't know if that'll happen, but that's what I want. So I think that'd be really, really cool if they could pull that off. So that's what I'm most excited for because I've heard a lot about that. That seems to be what people are hanging on to. Give me a little bit of open world things. Do you think Bungie will have learned to be more vocal about what's going on in Destiny 2? You really don't like how closed mouth they have been with the development in Destiny. Yeah, I think they have learned, definitely have learned. I mean, look at the reveal they're doing for Destiny 2, this huge event. Like, they're going to show it all off. Hopefully they don't give away like what the exotics are, but they're going to show gameplay. They're going to let people come in, cap it, show it off. If they buff things to be competitive rather than nerf most used weapons, you'd be happy. So yeah, that's one of the problems. At this point, they've kind of balanced it to a point where you can only nerf things, which if they buff things, they start to reduce the time to kill, which changes the dynamics of the Crucible. So, it's one of those things. I'm in no way an expert in any of that. I just know I want it to be fun, and I want to be able to use all the guns effectively. So that's the only thing I'm looking for. But my kids are waking up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions that I didn't get to in the stream, I'll try to do this. I think I'm going to do this every Sunday. It's pretty fun. Delano, what's up? I see you. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, get the kids up, do the dad thing, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, if you have any other questions or comments, leave them in the comments below the video. It's going to turn from a live stream into a video in a minute. Or just send them to me on Twitter or find me when I'm streaming. The link for the stream for the Twitch channel should be in the description below. Come check out the Twitch channel. I'm there every morning. But you guys have been awesome. I'm going to try to do this every Sunday. This is a lot of fun. I like doing this, just talking to you guys, live stream questions and answers. This will be a video on my channel once I'm through. But you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to go get my daughter, and we're going to hang out and have a little daddy-daughter time until my son wakes up. But Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video or live stream or whatever. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one. See you. Bye.